for sure. That was a huge win over the tag team champions.
I'm sure the champs were embarrassed by that loss, but at least they kept the title.
Yeah, but it's tough to recover from an embarrassment like that.
I can only imagine that the challengers must have impressed Stephanie McMahon tonight.
They impressed me, that's for sure. Let's see if they can keep it up.
To see how you and your partner work together on Raw. After your chief rival no-showed our meeting, I'm certainly looking for a good excuse not to do business with him. I hope you'll give me one.
Hollywood Hills, pocket full of shells, Sunset Dragon. Something's gotta give. Might as well live it up into the face. Yeah, everything you dreamed of. I just wanna be famous, be so jaded. 'Cause all I play my bodies take my money from me. Show up at the Oscars, yeah, dinners happen. But money is for nothing and the chicks are for free. Yeah, I wanna be.
Jokers were saying about each other on the WWE.com. You see what? They're already feeling the heat from the old hot rod. You're lucky you got me on your side, kid. If you didn't have me, you'd have a goat. Heard we got ourselves a little match this week. Well, don't you worry, old pretty little head, about it. As long as I can do all the thinking, you will be fine. I figure the thinking ain't your strong suit anyway. I mean, no offense, but you're still practicing run spot, you know. Wait till you get to Jane.
It's JR here with the King at ringside, and movie madness continues to sweep through Raw.
You're not kidding. These guys are tearing each other apart for that movie contract.
Even the alliances between the superstars are starting to crumble.
You've got to expect that. There's a lot of ego, a lot of fame, and a lot of money on the line.
He's got his sights set on a big win at the... Some call him crazy, and others say he's crazy like a fox. He's always got a plan for victory, but how does his partner feel about... He certainly didn't care for his partner referring to him as sidekick. But has that issue blown over, or will it affect this match?
Look, sometimes...
In recent weeks, we could be looking at a pinfall here, folks. A textbook reversal there. And it's been reversed. Boy, what a match. I wouldn't hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No way! I can already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you.
You're too kind, King. You're also a hell of a horse. He may get the 3 count here. 1, 2...
Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
2, 3...
He's letting the pressure get to him, and that's a dangerous mistake.
And make no mistake about it, there is a tremendous amount of pressure on these superstars.
Absolutely. Competing for that starring role could make or break any of them.
And I've got to think that Stephanie McMahon won't look too favorably on this tantrum.
Maybe, maybe not. I've never understood the whole Hollywood thing myself.
Did you see As long as they follow my advice, even the most mediocre superstars can make it to the top in this business. That's why I'm hot rod and you're not.
Live your life, soaking up all my sunshine, and smile your whole life. I wouldn't know. 18 wheels are rolling, 18 wheels are crushing me down, running me down, 'cause I'm crashing. 'Cause I'm crashing all around me, running me down. My days are numbered, my days are great, my scars are covered, my hands are frayed. You couldn't beat me even if you wanted to. Everything I've been through. Live your life, soaking up all my sunshine, and smile your whole life. I wouldn't know. Lightning's crashing, thunder's rolling all around.
I just heard about the big challenge. Very dramatic. We'll definitely have our eyes on the winner of this one. But your challenger was right about one thing. If you were to suffer a disfiguring injury, your acting career might be over before it gets off the ground.
Bringing me down. Stars are falling. Fire's lighting all around me. Burning me down. My days are numbered. My days are great. My scars are covered.
Lordy, I just heard your first blood match is official, and I figure you're gonna probably want my help again, right?
You couldn't beat me even if you wanted to. Everything I've been through. Live your life, soaking up all my sunshine, and smile your whole life. I wouldn't know. Feels like I'm falling down inside a fever rising. Buried my life deep in the ground. Feel my existence lying, so let's go. You couldn't beat me even if you wanted to. Everything I've been through. You wouldn't know. Live your life, soaking up all my sunshine, and smile your whole life. You couldn't be me even if you wanted to. Everything I've been through, you wouldn't know.
Vengeance is a week from this Sunday. It's good old JR, Jim Ross, and Jerry the King Lawler at ringside for what might be the most brutal main event in Raw history.
That's right. A first blood match between two of our aspiring movie stars.
Whoever wins will most certainly elevate themselves in the eyes of the fans.
And whoever loses might lose his shot at the WWE Films role if he gets beat up bad enough.
I can't help but... He requested this. What a reversal.
What a counter!
Excellent counter. What ring presence. I've had many opportunities to see Carlito up close and in person. And I have to tell you, I'm impressed with what this kid brings to the table.
What's that exactly? A bunch of half-chewed apples? What's so cool about that?
I tell you what's cool, King, and that's the charisma and athletic ability of this second-generation superstar.
Sorry, JR, but I just don't see it. Maybe they'll get it right with the third generation. So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself if it's all the same to you, King.
I don't understand why you like Carlito so much, JR. What, did he lie to you and tell you that you were cool or something?
I've never been accused of being cool by Carlito or anyone else, King. Quite frankly, I'm not sure I'd know cool if it bit me on my Oklahoma Sooner backside.
Any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment. I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear. And there's a little something for the crowd. The best superstars never ignore their fame.
The best superstars also finish off their opponents instead of giving them time to recover.
These fans love confidence in their superstars, and that's just what they're seeing from him here tonight.
Well, he can do this until the cows come home, but that's not going to win him the match. Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later.
This is a mistake, JR. Everyone knows that overconfidence costs superstars matches.
That might be true, King, but all I see is a very confident superstar who's got everything going his way.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
He's bleeding. That's an unfortunate sign. This doesn't look good. He needs to get some medical attention immediately.
It's not a WWE career-ending injury, but it might be a movie career-ending injury.
And his opponent is showing absolutely no remorse.
Of course not. He did exactly what he set out to do.
Whoever thought that a movie contract would bring out such viciousness in these two?
Never underestimate the power of fame and fortune. Some people will do anything for them.
I had to take care of some stuff. I mean, I know you ain't too thrilled with me right now, but I have still got your back this week. Even if you ain't gonna say 2 words to me, man.
I can see through anything you think, you say, you try. Slick, trying to get by. You can't even look me in my eye. Go hard to the dirt. Don't stop, don't quit. Even if you still can't get rich quick. How you wanna judge me when you don't know me? I'm a winner already. I don't need a trophy. MJ, I'm true, I'm straight. Same OG every day. You can even take the resume. South, stand up. Man up. These that don't show us no love. South, stand up. Man up. These that don't show us no love. South, stand up. Man up. These that don't show us no love. South, stand up. Man up. These that don't show us no love. Fake bangers hate me. Real, they be down with a real. It don't matter where real be. M gang, GC, weak can't be down. Wanna get found in the river, don't you make a sound. My life, my fame, this a crazy game. To get to the pleasure, gotta love the pain. That's real, don't front. All you on top. Tell these boys gotta work hard so the big checks don't stop. Tell them boys gotta keep working the street to get them props. Tell them boys to run, this Glock is not a prop. East Coast, West Coast, worldwide, recognize, Southside. Always make that so live. South.
He's got his sights set. This man is certainly
turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But we could be looking at a pinfall here, folks. The tag is made. He's a slippery devil. This could be a pinfall. I don't think I've ever seen a superstar stay one step ahead of his opponents the way that he's tagged in his partner. This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for sure. No one in this match is going down without a fight.
And I wouldn't expect any less from them, King. Like them or not, you've got to respect the tenacity of each and every WWE superstar.
What a counter! Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's gonna go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still...
Oh, man! That's gonna change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, and not for the better either. I wish the ref would actually pay attention to what's going on. No! No! How can the referee allow something like that?
Come on, JR. You know that the referee's health plan doesn't include vision.
What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
No, I didn't, King. I had high expectations, and I'm happy to say that this match has exceeded them all.
3, 4, 5.
Oh, no! It looks like he's donned the proverbial crimson mask.
There's so much blood. The Red Cross ought to be sponsoring this one, JR.
I don't know if he's even going to be able to finish this match with a gusher like that.
8, 9.
All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action.
It must burn you to see a cocky young superstar like Nitro do so well here in the WWE, JR.
I think everyone should get what they deserve, King. Nitro deserves to be rewarded for his athletic ability. But if he keeps walking around like he's God's gift to sports entertainment, I think
His opponent's out, and he's looking to finish this.
oh boy, look at this, King. There's no love lost between these two.
Not only are they not on the same page, they're not even in the same book. I always knew Piper was crazy. crazier than a pet coon.
I don't think Piper's partner approves of the way Hot Rod handled the situation.
Well, that's one way to get a snap of approval.
For better or for worse, Piper's always known how to make an impact.
Call me crazy, but I think that's leading man material right there.
I hope you're not thinking that we're going to be an easy win, just because we're not on the same page lately. Maybe I'm not too crazy about my partner right now, but I hate your ass.
Hey, I'm sorry about what I had to do out there, but I needed to land this role, understand? Everything I wanted. I just reached out and took. That's the only way you get anywhere in this damn business. And I guess that's your last lesson, kid. You want to learn something else? You go out there in the ring Sunday and you figure it out.
I know you can't be.
Good luck this Sunday. Personally, I'm hoping you come out on top and earn the contract, but
Vengeance is where I'm finally going to prove I'm a main event player, and I'm going to do it by stepping over your broken body.
There's no way you're walking out of Vengeance with that movie contract. You know that, right? Carlito's a natural-born star, and you're gonna see what I mean this Sunday.
This is it. Welcome to Vengeance.
And I can't wait for tonight's ladder match, JR.
A WWE Films contract is on the line. 3 of Raw's top superstars won.
Not to mention one of the greatest legends of all time.
4 superstars. 1 contract. It all happens tonight. He's a date. He's enjoyed. Over the course of his legendary career. And here's the textbook reversal there.
He countered that one perfect. He's going up. But what's he going to do when he gets there? These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks.
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye?
Look at this! Look at this! You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here!
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well.
The impressive Johnny Nitro has certainly proven himself as a tag team competitor as well as a singles competitor.
Hold on a second, JR. Every time I've heard you mention Nitro in the past, you've complained about it. You can't have it both ways.
I've complained about Nitro's attitude, that's true. But that's no reflection on his athletic ability, which is considerable in my view.
I don't know, JR. I think you're trying to have it both ways here. Me? I like everything about Nitro.
His opponent's down, and now he's sharing a piece of his mind.
He's going to have to eat those words by the end of this match, JR. God bless the First Amendment.
Look at the confidence radiating off this superstar.
All I see is an overconfident superstar who's throwing away the match by not following up.
I don't think I've ever seen a superstar stay one step ahead of his opponents the way the Rowdy one can.
You never know what to expect. It's like he says, just when they think they've got all the answers, I change the questions. Get that! He's bleeding like a stuck pig!
The referee had better get in there and take a look at that. We may need to stop this match.
Stop the match? Are you crazy, JR? It's just getting interesting.
Neither combatant can afford to lose this fight and fall to the mat. Whoever wins this fight might just win the match. Oh, my. Now, that's what you call a compromising position.
That's enough to make you rethink your entire career, JR. He doesn't seem to be too concerned about his opponent, JR.
Well, he should be. This one's not over yet, and you never know what might happen.
Any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb.
Back and forth, these two are going to trade blows until someone falls. A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
This has gone beyond just being a...
Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle.
What a battle. Neither superstar can afford to be knocked off the ladder. Oh, boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something quick. understand why you like Carlito so much, JR. What, did he lie to you and tell you that you were cool or something?
I've never been accused of being cool by Carlito or anyone else, King. Quite frankly, I'm not sure I'd know cool if it bit me on my open. This has turned into a real slobber knocker. 15 feet in the air.
It's a long way down for whoever loses this fight, JR. I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that would be no easy feat.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King?
Show off all you want, but it's not going to win you the match.
No, but getting the crowd behind you can certainly give you the edge.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE. Both superstars are beating the hell out of each other on that ladder.
Whoever loses this fight might just lose the match too, JR.
I tell you, King, I've got no earthly idea how these superstars can maintain this intensity week after week after week.
It's not easy, JR. There's no off-season. It's not like you've got 6 months to recover after WrestleMania.
That's for damn sure. And that's why I don't think there can be any doubt in anyone's mind that the superstars of the WWE are the greatest athletes in the world.
I think these superstars have...
My God, look at the intensity of these superstars battling 15 feet above the ring.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths are going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here. Both superstars are fighting to stay on the ladder.
Whoever loses this fight is going to take a heck of a fall, JR.
These fans love confidence in their superstars, and that's just what they're seeing from him here tonight.
Well, he can do this until the cows come home, but that's not going to win him the match.
I'll tell you what, it wouldn't hurt my feelings one bit to see Nitro taking down a peg or three here tonight.
What have you got against Nitro, JR? He's young, he's talented, he's good looking. Oh, wait, only one of them's going to stay on that ladder, JR. Who's it going to be?
Whether you love him or hate him, there's no denying that Roddy Piper is one of the great legends of our business.
And talk about...
He did it! He overcame 3 other superstars to earn the WWE Films contract.
I don't believe it. I honestly didn't think he had it in him.
And his opponent is not taking this decision well.
He's gone crazy. Somebody better get this guy a straitjacket.
What an unbelievable match that was. The fans
certainly got their money's worth.
Yeah, and let's hope they'll all buy tickets to his movie, too.
Well, I can bet I can name one superstar who won't be at the premiere.
Yeah, after his performance here tonight, I don't think they'll let him anywhere near a red carpet.
Subwawam! Okay la basa! Oh.
Godavi ni bab.
Subwaba? Subwaba? Oh. Bueno. Subwam?
Oh, wait.
Tavlarsk? Hopusi, Ovodala. Hepacity? Where Fuera.
Fuera.
Fácil de la. Bloody. Pouvez faire. Dag, sa papa? Oh, patish. Dag... Vas-y, bébé, lève. Vas-y, bébé, lève.
Woo! Vas-y, lève. Ho, 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 ho.
Kishi. Kishi.
Save les mains.
These tunnels will lead us back up to the surface.
Keep out of sight.
I hear something. Take a
Hold
look.
position and await Bravo squad. What the? There they are! Kill them!
Keep out of sight.
Contact! Bravo squad, be advised, we've lost contact with Alpha squad. Taking
We can get up to the train station from here. From there, we can get to the park and into the slums.
reloading!
We're trying to get back to our squad! Follow us! Let's go!
Kill him!
Quick, inside!
Over here! Hellgast have barricaded themselves in the other building. We need someone to get over there and blow up the door.
Luger, you're the best qualified to do it.
The charge is already on the door. You need to get across the bridge and activate it. I'll open the door part way. You'll have to crawl out. Go!
Kill them!
me pinned down! They got him! Suppression fire! Keep firing! Attack!
Okay, set the charge and get back. Nice job, loser.
There they are! Kill them!
Here they come.
Grenade! Suppression fire!
Keep quiet.
Frag out!
Attack! Oh, shit!
Get them!
Heads down!
Over there! Taking heavy fire!
Yeah! Contact! Come on!
Incoming frag!
Behind you! Get him!
There's the park exit. Let's go.
Look out! I wouldn't go out there yet if I was you.
Here they come!
Let's go! Contact!
They're getting close!
All personnel have been evacuated from the main building. Anyone still defending the main building must report to an evac point.
Finally!
Captain, I can let you into the research building now.
Come on, come on, come on!
Move!
We ain't done yet.
Attack! Pin down!
Target in view.
Good luck, sir.
It's them!